Welcome to HomeAcer, where barn doors meet hardware to create fabulous centerpieces for homes and office settings. Explore our diverse selection of barn doors and hardware kits, allowing you to bring your dream home to life. Let us introduce you to our hardware kits and how to calculate the correct door size and track size you will need for a non-bypass ceiling mount single-door hardware kit. Before we get started, there is one thing to take into consideration while you are calculating the size of door and track. Like all ceiling-mounted hardware, all brackets should be installed into studs. If ceiling studs do not line up, please install a ceiling header to ensure the doors do not pull down your ceiling. If your track length comes in more than one piece, joined with a junction plate, the spacing where the track connects with the junction plate may not be 16-inch apart. Therefore, the second track onwards may not line up with your studs. In this case, a ceiling board will be required for stability. Please do not mount directly into your ceiling without the proper supporting ceiling board. Each hardware kit comes with rollers, tracks, brackets, floor guides, door stoppers, anti-jump pads, and spacer sets. Non-bypass ceiling mount single-door hardware kit. Our ceiling-mounted hardware disregards the clearance you have from the top of opening to the ceiling, unlike the wall-mounted non-bypass hardware kit. If the top of your opening height to your ceiling is less than 5 inches of clearance, this ceiling-mounted hardware kit will be the best fit. The most basic of all sliding barn doors, this system uses one door to cover your opening. It will slide to the left or right side of the wall, so you can access the entire doorway. Since the door does not sit inside the opening, we recommend when choosing door size to increase the width by a few inches in comparison to the opening. All brackets will need to be installed into the ceiling studs or a ceiling board. If using a ceiling board, it should be a minimum of 1x4. Since the hardware and door will be hanging from your ceiling, please take extra measures to make sure there is stability to support the weight of the door. Calculation for the door width is opening width plus 2 inches for door to wall overlap. For example, if your opening width is 34 inches, we recommend at least a 36-inch door. To determine the track length, double the width of your door's width and add an additional 6 inches. So in this instance, you would need a 78-inch track. The 6 additional inches is recommended to give you some extra room as well as to accommodate the door stoppers at the ends. Due to the door hanging from the ceiling, please pay attention to the door height as it may vary from standard door sizes due to your ceiling height and whether you use a ceiling board. The necessary spacing from the ceiling to the top of the door to allow the hardware to function is 6 3/4 inches. If you are using a ceiling board, add the thickness of the board to the 6 3/4 inches. The calculation for the door height should be ceiling height minus 6 3/4 inches or ceiling height minus 6 3/4 inches minus ceiling board thickness. This concludes our introduction to the ceiling mount single door hardware kit.